Welcome back to a shot of Discourse. It's your boy Debtfreedeem, and I'm here with...
It's your girl Yaaz, guys.
What's going on, man?
What's up, man? I feel like I haven't seen you in
a couple hours.
a couple hours.
Yeah, we went ham. I was gonna say, I brought us something from Mexico, and I forgot to bring it out. But
yeah,
here it is.
There it is.
Don Julio 70.
There it is.
You want to hear an interesting story about this one?
Yes, I do. Please tell me. Poet. It has like a... It was like a weird... Yeah.
So, we in Mexico, and we in the resort, right? So people just act so friendly and happy at the resort. Dude comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, man, what's your room number?" I'm like,
"Really?
Sir, let me just explain to you. Like, you don't come up to people and that's your first."
Yeah, nah.
It's like, "Hey, what's your name?"
Right,
blah, blah.
Right.
I'm not a swinger dog. Like, I don't know what's going on. He's like, "Oh, man, yeah, dude. Yeah. I can see where you go with that, man." No. We're leaving tomorrow, and I got some bottles, and I wanted to drop it off. And I was like, still sus.
Right.
But what do you got? So, you know, at the resort, you got this like kind of open box thing in front of your room.
Yeah.
So the room service can actually put stuff in there without bothering you, and it slides inside the room.
Okay.
So I told him our room numbers, you know, probably shouldn't have. And then he dropped the stuff off, and we had a fresh bottle of Don Julio.
And this was a random guy.
I don't even remember this dude's name.
Oh. Wow.
But, you know, shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to
friendly white people
on
vacation.
Yep. They're very friendly.
And shout out to Don Julio 70, man. It's very delicious, man. We had a lot of it, and I'm sorry that we cracked it yesterday.
Goodness gracious.
Uncouth. So, a lot of things going on.
Yes.
I'm glad we staying consistent and things like that. I do want to talk about something that is pissing me off. Courtesy, you brought it to my attention again, and I have to. I don't know why I have to even say this.
Okay.
But gentlemen, stop flying girls out.
Oh my gosh. Here he goes.
Stop it.
No.
What do you mean no?
No. I mean, y'all can stop flying them out, but stop expecting, y'all, just like when y'all buy girls a drink, like.
There's a difference between a drink and a flight.
Yeah, I get it, but this still the expectation is if you take somebody out on a date or you take them to dinner, you're expecting to hit at the end of the night.
Now, we all know that dinner is kind of like you shouldn't feed somebody and expect them to eat.
But you shouldn't be flying somebody out and expecting them to.
But would you agree that there's a certain type of price point or action that a man does? And it's like, all right, man, he did a lot. Here's the yams.
So you're basically telling me that prostitution.
I didn't say that.
That's selling
You're putting words in my mouth.
That's what it sounds like.
I said.
So I'm supposed to be
is there an action that a guy can get where you feel like, wow, that was so nice of you. That was so caring of you. Let me bless him.
Absolutely not. Not for me.
That's crazy.
I don't know about everybody else. I'm guessing there's a price point for them.
You keep going back to price. I said action.
Or action, whatever.
There's a dude that can save your life. Imagine like...
Yeah, but just because you saved my life don't mean I gotta have sex with you.
This is crazy. I didn't say have to. I'm just saying
why do I have
an appreciation.
Yeah, but why does the reward have to be my vagina? Why can't the reward be something different? Like, why can't I...
What other options?
Why can't I... If you save my life, why can't I thank you with money or, you know, a gift outside of what's between my legs?
And you can do that, but sometimes there's nothing. There's nothing.
Yeah, now, granted.
There's nothing.
Yeah, but we're talking about saving a life as opposed to flying somebody out. So, I'm thinking...
There's people that get saved by the police don't even have a thank you card. Firefighters go and save people in their house.
Yeah, I guess because they feel like that's their job.
Don't go to the fire department and you know when they selling the hoagies, just drive by them niggas like they hobos.
That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
We got literal heroes still not getting yams. Thank you cards.
Okay,
cakes.
Yes, a thank you card. I get that. You can absolutely get a thank you card, but why do I have to? Right, because I'm saying, so if a guy flies me out, right, and we go out, you know, we're enjoying each other's company, you know what I'm saying, vibing, doing whatever. I don't feel like I'm obligated to sleep with him. Now, if to show my appreciation for you flying me out, I'm going to thank you. I'm going to make sure we, you know what I'm saying, we have a good time. I don't want you to feel like I used you for a fly out or whatever. But it also depends on, like, what was the intent? Like, what was the conversation that led up to that? You know what I'm saying? Like, to the fly out. Like, if we talked about it and I told you, like, listen, if you're expecting to sleep with me because you flying me out, then don't even do it.
So that's where I think you have an honest, you know,
right,
way of doing things.
Right.
And I feel like some people are not honest.
That's true. That's very, very.
And
very
like you said in other podcasts, right? You said men aren't honest.
Yes, that's true.
So I feel like we kind of do each other a disservice.
Yeah.
Men and women.
Yep.
So to me, I feel like if you're upfront, then I'm not. A lot of guys are not gonna even fly you out.
Right.
Right. If you're upfront, it's like, yo, I'm not giving no yams. And it could be some good relationships where, yeah, I flew her out. We had a great time this weekend. It's a long distance thing. We trying to make things work. We taking our time. I understand that. But what I'm saying is, you know that there are a caliber of women out here.
Yes.
Taking advantage of dudes.
I absolutely believe that.
Taking free trips.
I absolutely believe that.
This is what this woman did.
And for men, you know that there are women out there. Why are you flying her out?
I don't think men should fly any woman out.
Like, why are you flying her out and you don't even know?
And a flew out to me is exactly what you just said. You see a girl on Instagram,
right,
you
y'all
text her, whatever, blah, blah, and then you fly her to your city, and then she scams you.
You set yourself up for the okie doke, dummy.
So let's look at this. So this woman, right? She's in a car. We'll play it. And I want to give my commentary on this. She's in the car. She's with this dude, and they get into an argument. So let's start there.
Hey, y'all about to drop her ass off.
Yeah, drop me off, nigga.
Y'all ever see her out? Don't fly her out.
Drop me off, nigga.
What I do like is that he immediately warns everybody. He puts her on blast. If you see this shorty, go ahead.
Yeah, but bro, the damage is already done. You done flew her out.
Oh, it's gonna get bad.
I know it gets bad. I read the, and I listened to it, and I read the rest of it.
It's gonna get bad. Let's go.
Don't worry about it.
Man,
don't worry about it.
You done. Don't trip. You done. You getting dropped off.
I don't care, nigga.
Watch out.
And then I just love how she just keeps throwing the N-word. She's not even. First of all, this guy is a chivalrous dude. He's driving her back to the airport. We're not even gonna comment on that.
He's like,
he drove her back to the airport.
Yeah.
I applaud that man.
I mean, he revoked the ticket. Now you going to the airport on your own. Now I don't care how you get. You ain't got a flight back.
See how you're a savage.
You're lame. You're really lame.
No, I'm saying what you did was lame.
What was lame?
What you did.
Because I don't want to give up my coochie to
We
you.
on the phone facing.
Nigga, you're weird. Nigga, you're weird.
I flew you out.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. I could have paid for my own shit, and I still would not have gave you no coochie. So what do you?
This is a longer video than you sent me.
Yeah, it is.
So now
this,
and I'm glad because
right,
now you about
we
to
only
see.
had that little 15 seconds.
Yeah, now you about to see where I get frustrated with this situation.
Right.
He said we FaceTime every day.
Yeah, he did say that.
We went out to he probably put up a good
like effort. Like,
trip.
yo, I put it together. I want you to come here because I'm interested in you and we've been kicking it. So now you're like, all right, cool. All right, bet.
What you talking about? Nigga, you lame as fuck. No, you lame as fuck.
I'll fly her out, pay for her food. She want to take a shower, walk around in my room with a towel on. But I can't get the cheeks though. I can't get the cheeks though.
You thirsty nigga. You a thirsty nigga.
Right here, Spirit Airlines.
Get me the fuck out of here.
Little ticket at. Spirit Airlines.
He flew her on Spirit.
This podcast is brought to you by Spirit Airlines.
First of all, sis should have known right then and there.
What, Spirit?
Yes. Not no shade to Spirit.
No shade to Spirit. I hate Spirit Airlines, but
no, right,
this caliber of woman. She look like she only flies Spirit.
I mean, she might, but
this is not. First of all, if we flying people out, now if people have the audacity to require the airline, nah, we out of pocket.
First of all,
only wifey gets to choose what.
I mean, to him,
airline she gets to fly.
well, she must not have been wifey because he put her
Clearly
on
not.
But he we talk every day on the phone and this, that, and the other. Like, so
I'm glad he did Spirit.
He thought it was something.
I'm glad he did Spirit because clearly she ain't. Come on, man, what the hell?
What you mean pay for my little ticket at?
I paid for your ticket to get here.
Look how confused she is.
I paid for it.
Nigga, whatever.
So when you don't have anything to say, like she was sitting there thinking, like, wait, what is he talking about?
He paid. Now she's in
But
her mind like,
I don't understand, how did she not realize, like, how'd you get the ticket? Like, he paid for the ticket.
In that moment, she knew she was wrong.
She knew she fucked up.
In that moment,
she knew
she was wrong.
Yep, absolutely.
Just get me out this fucking car.
Oh, I'll drop her off right there.
Yeah.
Like, you see how they at the terminal?
Yep.
This guy is a gentleman.
Get me the fuck out of here.
But I also think that
nigga, 'cause you ain't getting no fucking.
it's not even like gentleman. Like, now I think he's just doing it to embarrass her because he feels embarrassed.
Don't do that.
No, I'm
Don't do
serious.
that.
Like, because
Don't do that.
I'm not gonna say he a gentleman because he's driving her to the airport.
We just agreed that he didn't have to drive her
He
to the
didn't have
airport.
to, but at the same time, he did have to because now he's trying to make an example out of her, like he's doing. You know
how many times y'all make an example out of us?
I understand that.
Bust the windows out your car.
Oh,
break the Xbox. Break the PlayStation.
my God.
Send messages to mom.
Yeah, now you wildin'. You send a message to my
They
mother.
do that.
You send a
No.
message to my mother.
I'm not talking about us.
No, I know that, but I'm just saying, if I was a man, you send a
chicks
message
do
to my
that.
mom like, yo, you're wildin'.
Chicks do that.
You're wildin'. You're wildin'. It's not even that serious if you don't really want the guy. Like,
The gentleman, this guy, he don't even. When did he call her out her name?
He didn't know. He didn't call her out her
whole
name.
video.
He didn't know. He didn't call her out her name. But I just feel like, okay, for him, it's like, I gotta prove a point. Like, you are the ones to stay away from. So it's not necessarily. I get his gentleman because he took her to the airport. But what I'm saying is, like, all right, enough is enough. Like, you're still recording because you're trying to prove a point.
Sometimes you gotta record for your own protection.
And yeah,
Like,
for his
'cause-
own protection.
yeah,
But it's
'cause
on.
if she hook off.
But he probably put it. I'm sure he sent it to social media. He sent it to social media because how
Yeah.
did anybody else get it?
I don't know. Yeah, you.
He sent it. He's on live. It looks like either he's screen recording it or whatever the case may be, but he sent it to somebody else who then sent it to social media. So here we are.
She walk around that towel looking. Come on, man.
Here we are.
Let's finish this up.
Get out my car.
Whatever. Just
Get out my car.
Just make sure you give me my fucking confirmation number.
What? Ain't no confirmation number.
What you mean?
Ain't no confirmation number. I cancel the flight. I cancel your flight. Buy your own ticket. You been trying to come through cheeks? Nah. It's your bag. I ain't need your bag. Here, your bag right there.
And for everybody that's on audio, this guy's getting out the car and still opening his trunk to get her bags.
He said, "I'm not getting your bag." He
Okay.
literally just said, "I'm
So
not
he just
getting your
opened the
bag."
trunk. I
Yes.
don't- So
no,
he's
opened
dragging it by then walking
right.
out.
Now he opened the trunk and he's like, "Get your bag. I'm not even getting your bag."
Yeah, he dragging it. He dragging it by. This is amazing.
I'm dead serious.
He do got a nice car though.
He has a Challenger. Is that a Challenger?
Because you can't get no coochie.
And challenger dudes are just
Duh. Red flag.
F boys, man.
Red flag, ladies.
City boy.
Yeah, city girls, y'all
City
down.
boys.
City girls, y'all down.
City
And the
boys.
city boys is up.
Oh man.
Not paying for none of that shit.
I don't care about none of that shit. You're lame as fuck.
Hey.
You can't get no pussy.
All right. Buy your own ticket. Buy your own ticket. Buy your own ticket. She got to buy her own ticket now. Fly yourself out. I done flew her ass out. And
She got a big bag too. You know Spirit's charging that. Security guard. Woo.
Oh my God.
So what do you think, man?
I just don't understand, like, this whole flying out thing. Like, why as a man are you even, why are you wasting your time? Like, you don't know this person and you just going, the fact that you're expecting to get, that's the problem. Like, lower your expectations a little bit. You expecting to get something that you're not really entitled to just because you spent your money. I didn't tell you to spend your money. You decided to spend your money thinking like, all right, cool. If I do this, she probably going to give it to me. That's your fault. It's your problem. You thought wrong. Like y'all so stupid. I need y'all to really stop being dumb.
Once again, I will keep telling you that men are dumb. I there's no argument there.
No, I know that.
You're stupid.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, how are you mad at her when you put yourself in that situation? Like, you thought that you was entitled to something that you're not entitled to.
Okay. The thing is, he miscalculated.
He absolutely did. He dropped the ball.
The problem that I have is that he thought he was in a level of the relationship where clearly she doesn't agree.
And
right?
I'm pretty sure she showed signs that she didn't really agree.
Clearly she did not.
Or it wasn't that, like, it wasn't like I'm going to sleep with you when I come out here. You're under the assumption like, yo, if I do this, that, and the other, like, usually that's what work for girls. Not all girls are the same. You know what I'm saying?
Let's say that he had no expectation for Yams.
Right.
Right?
Okay.
And she was very like, hey, could you leave the room? I'm about to take a shower.
Right.
Like, she was really reserved.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is he's getting missed signals that, like, once again, we're not the smartest.
Right.
We're not picking up on these things. You in a towel, butt naked, guess what? I'm going to try to take the towel off.
Right.
But what I have an issue with is that as a man, you constantly put out.
Okay.
Meaning my time, my money,
Yep.
my resources.
Mm-hmm.
I constantly have to use that.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes, a lot of times, I don't deserve anything. That's not cool.
Yeah. It's not. I understand what you're saying, but I feel like this leverage here, like vagina, you know what I'm saying?
But once again, I guarantee you this guy wouldn't be too upset if, first of all, like you said, be transparent.
Yep.
And say, I'm not coming, just to let you know.
Like,
I'm not coming here for no.
Yeah,
you're
not sleeping with me.
Yeah.
So if that's what you think.
And I guarantee you, Challenger boy, City boy,
would have said
he's not flying you out.
Yeah.
So you took the trip.
Yep.
And now he's mad because I'm taking you out on the town.
Yep.
Sis, you brought a whole 60-pound bag. Spirit about to knock me over the head. I paid for your bag. That's $60 probably.
Yeah. I mean, we don't know how long she was staying there either.
That's a big bag.
It is, but maybe she was going to be there for the week. Maybe he flew her out for the, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know. We don't know context.
And we really sitting here and saying no Yams is expected. Let's say it's a week.
I mean, in that time frame, maybe
how
it
you
happened.
take a flight and not think a dude want to do something with
nah. If she went on there thinking that he didn't want to, she was wilding. Like, you understand it, not the way men are wired. They're definitely, it's like almost like quid pro quo type of thing.
This is what I'm trying to say.
Which is crazy. But y'all need to stop.
But no, I got to get an answer for this question. Why is it that men can buy you things,
mm-hmm.
diamond ring, necklaces, whatever, pay for stuff,
mm-hmm.
restaurants we expected to pay, blah, blah. There's no expectation for women to do anything. What is the expectation?
I wouldn't say there's not an expectation for women to do
I want to
anything.
know what is the expectation.
She should be matching that. Like, the and I mean, if you're talking about from a man, the expectation from y'all is that you're going to have sex with her. That's what y'all expect. If you putting out all this money and you're doing all of these things for her, your expectation is that if I do this, I am going to get the cheeks is the end game.
It's always the end game.
Exactly.
Yams
so that's what your expectation is of her. Now, a woman could cook for you and do all of these things, and you're still
you
like,
know what he would have been happy with? Nah, don't do that. Because you know what would have been different? She come through. Oh, your house look like this, and she cleaned up the house.
Right.
Hey, we don't got to go out tonight. I want to make you a meal. I've been thinking about cooking for you. Blah blah. You think Miss 10-inch eyelashes was cooking over there?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe not. Probably not. Probably not.
Now, when we start seeing the roles and stuff, right? We do, like, you can't take a man out to eat,
right?
And he's like, yeah, this is great. I really appreciate the restaurant. This decor is so nice. No dude cares about that. We don't care about that.
Yeah, because your expectation is the fact that, yes, she's still taking me out, but I'm still trying to hit at the end of the night. we're in a lose-lose situation then. Because
how is it losing?
Because even if I take you out, I can take you out.
Yes.
Your expectation is that you still think that you should get the yams and I'm taking you out. I'm not expecting you to drop it on. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not expecting you to go to pound town on me if I'm taking you out. That's not my expectation as a girl. And I mean, some women are like that. Some girls are like, yeah, I'm trying to fuck too. But they not about to do all that. They about to skip all that. And they just going to be like, yo, I'm trying to come through. Like, I don't got to take you. Y'all, we don't have to take y'all on dates. Y'all.
Yes, you don't. I'm saying that. The only expectation we might have
is to get the cheeks.
And sometimes it's not even the cheeks. You know, you ever like, and fellas, y'all know, when you was on that first date with the chick you like, oh my God, holding their hands was the thing.
Yeah.
Just getting, I hope I get a kiss.
Yeah,
we was innocent.
That's not it now.
No, it is still the same.
Can y'all go back to
it's
that?
Still the same.
Not the same.
You fly a girl out, oh man, blah, blah.
I hope I get the pussy.
Well, all right. There are different kind of savages, and he's a level 5.
It's right because it's not
white
I
with
want
the black strip on top.
It's
Challenger,
not, right?
He's a city boy.
It's not the I want to hold her hand. I want to get a kiss. I just want to, you know what I'm saying, like be in her presence and all of those things.
But those type of guys, just think about that kind of a guy who just wants to, man, I just like the way she smells when she's around me, blah blah. Now, so we talking about level 5 city boy.
Yeah.
Now, this is just a civilian dude.
Right.
What happens when he meets a level 10, level 5 city girl?
Yeah,
that happens a lot.
It does.
And we don't talk about it.
It does.
But my thing is like, when poor Joe Schmo, he had Ruth Chris, he had blah blah. Oh, babe, I tipped you on OnlyFans. I hope you recognize me.
Yo, if y'all flying out people that y'all met on OnlyFans, bro, then you set yourself up for failure.
Why? Because his expectations was wrong?
Yes. Like, bro, you met her on OnlyFans.
Interesting how we're always wrong.
No, but I'm just like, yo, like, you met her on OnlyFans. That's just like if the roles were reversed and a girl thought, okay, she saw this guy on OnlyFans and she thinking like, or he making her feel like she about to be the one. Bitch, you met him on OnlyFans. This is what he does. You are not special. You're not special. So remember where you met them. So guy, if you thought that, you were wrong. That's just like in Players Club when she had the one customer. Yeah, the one customer. Oh, I thought you loved me because I'm dancing. You're in a club. You met me. This is what I do.
I love you brought that point up.
That's what I do.
We talked about this where the guy in Players Club, he is he got nothing going. Imagine the only female that he talks to is this stripper.
Yeah, I get it.
You cannot take advantage of that type of guy. But all the time, it's okay for Joe Schmo, Boo Boo the Fool to look crazy and women can take advantage of him. It's okay. But the moment that it happens to a woman, the world got to stop. Oh my God.
So it's not okay across the board, but the majority will say that it's, they treat it like it's okay. It's not cool. Like you shouldn't be taking advantage of anybody because
thank you.
Y'all better stop playing with people's feelings. Y'all be playing with people and then you end up in crazy situations where you could get hurt.
Yeah.
Like, luckily he was respectful.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Because it could have went a whole nother way.
We don't know what state she in.
Right.
Took her phone.
Yeah, don't know.
All type of crazy stuff.
He could have wilded out. Like, y'all better stop playing with people's feelings and stop playing with people's money.
And that's what I'm trying to, that's what I'm trying to say.
But men, y'all also got to be smart. Like, y'all got to stop playing with your own self. You playing with your money and you playing with yourself when you do that.
Yaz, why is it that when we put ourselves out there, meaning we spend our money, spend our time, and we get taken advantage of, it's, well, you should have known better. But when a woman gets taken advantage of, dude is doing whatever to her, it's the victim game. Why can't we be victims?
Y'all can be victims, and you guys are victims in that situation. And for a woman,
this is a victim. She terrorized this man for a whole weekend. Didn't give him no yams.
That's not terrorizing.
It's terrorism.
That's not terrorism. It's not terrorism, guys. That's not terrorism. But I get it. I understand what you're saying. Like, it's wrong. Again, like I said, it's wrong across the board. And if a man was to take advantage of a woman, it's the same thing. Like, I'm sure that there's situations where women do the same thing, flying dudes out, doing all this stuff, or it may not be, it may not be the majority, it might be the minority, but there's women that even if they're not flying them out, like they, you know what I'm saying, giving them time, cooking for them.
Yeah.
I'm cooking for you when you got Susie, Fatima, and all these other people cooking for you too. Like, you making everybody feel special while you're making me feel special. Now you're taking advantage of me. It's not cool. It's not cool across the board.
And you get to be the victim. But what I'm saying is,
men get to be that. He's
the Players Club situation. That guy looked crazy. Like, if you look at the whole dynamic of it, we're like, oh, he went out of control. But if you just, and I'm not saying he was right, but you look back and now he's just like, I done spent $5,000 on this.
But you are consciously going into the strip club, and you're and you know that she's a dancer.
See, when you go to the strip club, you don't see the parallel.
She's an entertainer. She is going to entertain you.
She's going to lie to you.
Yes. She going to say whatever to get the money. But you're in a strip club, bro. What do you expect? Right? Yes, because you're in a strip club. What do you? That's what
that makes it right.
That because that's the type of business that she's in. No, so that's it.
It's never
right. Oh my God. So then don't go. Then don't go. But what do you expect when you go to a strip club?
That's like me.
Hold on. But what are you expecting when you go to a strip club?
I'm a different person.
Yeah, but as a man, when if you're
booty clapping.
Okay, and you're paying.
Entertainment.
You're paying for a service. They're paying for a service.
Yeah.
So she gives you a lap dance. You're lusting over this one girl. You pay for her service to give you a lap dance, to do whatever.
That's not how I go to the strip club.
Not you, but I'm just saying.
No.
I'm just saying.
No.
In this situation, that's what's happening. He's paying for a service.
Yes.
He's lusting over this one particular girl. So every time he goes, she's the one that gets the money. Mm-hmm. All right, cool. She understands, okay, that's a loyal customer, whatever. He never made me feel uncomfortable, whatever the case may be. I'm going to do this is my job, and I'm going to do it. Mm-hmm. That does not give you the right to think that you can follow me home and be like, oh, well, you said this in a club. What are you talking about? It's a club. It's a service.
And I agree with you. I think that was crazy.
Yes.
But at the same time, no woman's going to look at somebody and be like, Boo Boo the Fool, you've been spending so much money on me.
No, because she got to pay her bills too. But male strippers are the same way.
I don't know nothing about that.
I'm sure. I've never been to a male strip club, but
let's not talk about it.
No.
Because I don't know what the hell. Where are you going with this?
No,
we're not going to talk about dick swingers on this podcast.
I wasn't about to go anywhere besides saying it's the same thing.
If he has with this sentence,
yep.
Why are you doing this?
Because I'm going to.
I don't approve.
This is fine. You go and listen.
Male strippers, what is your
Because
problem?
If a girl takes a liking to a specific one, she is going to. These old women be losing their whole Social Security check, disability, all of that,
and it's not right.
Why? When she's consciously making a decision to do this, she's a grown woman.
Take advantage of people.
Nobody's taking. She drove or took the bus to the show, sat front row, knows his name, knows his whole, like, how is that getting taken advantage of? She knew what she was doing. Nah, I'm holding y'all accountable. I don't care what Kadeem says. I'm holding everybody accountable. Male, female,
you have to hold everybody
accountable,
but sometimes it's not fair.
Sometimes
it's not fair when as a dude,
it's not fair.
Like equality is when it happens to everybody. But right now we're like in this system where, like, that more women get flown out than men.
Yeah.
Right? There's no equality in that.
I mean, this is a new thing because I guess social media.
But what I'm saying is this.
Yes.
Come on. So now, what I'm saying, I hope it comes out clear. I don't think that she should have, he should have flew her out with the expectation of getting Yams.
Right.
I don't think that's true. What I think honestly could have happened is that you, as a dude, you see the tab, bro. At some point, it's a cap.
Right.
I spent $500 this weekend.
Yeah.
You think she gonna look at me and say, "Hey, I've been noticing you spend a lot of money. Like, relax." Like,
Oh yeah, no, she's not.
No one's gonna say that.
She's definitely not. She gonna let you spend your money.
She do not care. So to me, it's like if you don't like somebody, don't go to the next level of what.
Yeah, but
this
you
thing
know,
is.
it's people are savages out here. So
And that's what is not right.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I wholeheartedly agree that it's not right that nobody should be taking advantage of anybody. And if you don't like somebody, like you shouldn't be making them spend their money or whatever. But look at the times we live in. City boys, city girls. This is what this is. This is what city girls, city boys do. City boys is going to fly you out, spend all this money, do all of these things, but as soon as you say no or you don't give them what they want, now you're done out here. City girls same way. Like I'm not fucking if you're not paying my rent. You're not buying me a Benz. You're not buying me a bag. It's not coming with. So now I'm not giving you none of that. Like you think this little $500 date that you just did? Come on, man, I do that shit every day. That's the mentality of the people. That's what it looks like. It's a cold world. It's a very cold world. I myself, first of all, I don't even know how y'all even meet the criteria to get flued out. I don't know I don't understand.
You're a female.
But yeah, but
that's the criteria.
Yeah, but I'm still a stranger, please. Nah. Now
clearly he's not a stranger.
Yeah,
They're
I still don't.
FaceTiming every night.
Yeah, but I still don't know you, bro. And I'm about to fly to another state, and everything is in your control.
That's how it goes now.
Nah, kiss my.
With the internet, like
Nope.
we're all close.
Yep.
We're all close. I don't know, man. Like I was even talking to, I don't even put nobody's name out there. I was talking to somebody, and I was like, she telling me about. Getting flying out what they're doing for their plans.
Yep.
And I'm like, how you getting there? Oh, so and so buying the ticket. And that's not your man's, right? Oh no, blah blah. Don't take that flight. Why? I never been to that city, blah blah. Because he's going to want the yams.
Facts.
Logically, he's gonna want the yams.
Facts.
Now you're not gonna give it to him. And I'm not saying that he deserves it, but I'm saying there's every action has an expectation.
Yes.
If a man gets down on one knee and gives you a ring, the expectation is that you're going to say yes and we're going to get married.
Yes.
So that's why I'm saying there are certain things that everybody knows.
Right.
If a dude is spending a wild amount of money, he could be a baller.
Yep.
And it's nothing. It's a drop in the bucket.
This is what he do.
Or this guy's really trying to impress me.
Yep.
And he wants the yams.
Yep.
Taking advantage of people. We gotta stop it.
Yeah, men do this. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Across the board, you gotta stop taking advantage of people. If your expectation is like you're
trying to be all inclusive.
No, because you just said that if I'm going to try to get her or try to get the yams, I'm going to spend this money. I'm gonna fly her out. I'm gonna do all of these things. You're setting yourself up for failure because you are expecting that because I'm kicking out that I deserve to get this.
So what should he have done?
First of all, he should never flew her out. If y'all going to make the decision to meet, it's like, all right, cool. It's either I can come to you, you can come to me. We could split everything so that way nobody is out of anything. Period. Like, if I come to your city, and I feel like for a man, if he's flying to a girl, he's going to pay for his ticket.
Exactly.
Right.
That's why you can't even take this. You see where it's not fair?
I get it. Girls have this expectation that y'all supposed to pay for it. But y'all do. And y'all do. But the thing is, because
it's not fair.
It's not fair. Life's a game. It's not fair.
It is not, fair.
But y'all still do it. And he's probably going to fly somebody else out.
I hope he does.
He didn't learn his lesson.
Spirit Airlines cheap.
Very.
It's cheap.
I'm guessing.
She OD with the bag though.
I bet you he's probably in Texas. He looked like he was in Texas. That looked like that was Texas.
That Challenger was.
Yeah, definitely.
Solid.
Texas is
quality.
Texas is the state of Texas is the state of city boys right now and city girls. So I'm guessing that's what that was.
All right. I don't think you should be taking flights, man. I don't think
pay for your own flight if that's the case.
Or just don't come to my city if you're not trying to get the yams. If you're not trying to get the yams, don't come to my city.
Oh my God. I wasn't saying that.
Simple. I'm saying that.
I'm not saying that.
Don't take the flight unless you giving up the yams.
That's a lie, ladies. Take the flight and still don't give them up. I literally.
So you're open to taking advantage of people?
No, I literally said pay. I said pay for your own flight, not take his money and pay for
You
his.
said take the flight.
Yeah, take the flight, meaning you could pay for your own flight.
Your inner city girl's coming out.
The preface before that was you paying for your own flight. Go fly to his city.
And
Let him show you. Let him show you around.
Yeah.
If he want to take you out on a date, all right, cool. But I paid for my flight here, so there ain't nobody gonna ever be able to be like, yeah, I'm going to get home. This ain't that, bro. But if you want to, I'm coming to your city and you want to show me a good time, all right, cool. If you don't, it's a city full of niggas. Where you are lacking, someone else will pick up. So.
Yeah, they pick up the tab too. At least I ain't out of money.
Exactly. But again, I will fly myself out. And if this is just, you know what I'm saying, if it fall through, all right, cool. At least I flew myself out and now I'm on a nice little vacation. A nice little me-cation. Okay? Be smart about it. Honestly, that's literally.
You have to see my point.
I know, I see your point. I absolutely see your point. Like, it's crazy because it doesn't, for men, it's never equal. We know that. It's not equality in certain situations for men. And it's like, y'all do these things and it's when you, like you said, when you are expecting to sleep with somebody, but they took advantage of you, they don't look at it like that. But if it was a girl and a guy did that to her, it's like, oh, now she's the victim.
So let's do this. What are some male actions that you think deserves yams? And what would and what I mean by actions, you'll be like, don't do that because
right.
I am not ready to give you this.
Okay.
So what are some actions that you would deem worthy of getting the yams?
Now, if y'all talking and y'all been, you know what I'm saying, like, if you guys are, it's a long distance relationship or whatever, however you want to word it, and y'all talking every day, you're on FaceTime or whatever, and y'all make the time to figure out when y'all going to see each other, I think that after that initial, you know what I'm saying, like, y'all know, once you get around somebody, it's a little bit different. You know whether you want to continue to deal with them or you don't want to. After that initial meeting, I'm not saying at that time that you go out there that's when you're supposed to give it to him. But if you decide to continue in the situation or the relationship, all right, sis. So next time, if he coming to you or you going to him, like, you can sleep. You sleep with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? And for other people, it might be a little bit different. They might sleep with you on the first night. I don't know. It's literally subjective.
So in that example, you're saying a flight could be yams worthy.
If you guys are in a long distance
there has to be connection.
Yes, if you guys are in a long distance relationship, and this is what the expectation is in your relationship, that y'all gonna have to fly and spend money. Somebody's gonna be spending money on flights. Eventually, yes. Like, you doing all this back and forth and you flying and y'all not, you know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
My thing is always, I tell my young boys this. It's because I'm an old head and I'm out the game. My thing is always, as a man, you have to have a cap. I call it the P cap. I want to be explicit.
Yes.
Sometimes my mom listens to the pod.
Okay, sorry, Mom.
So
I think my mom does.
in your mind, right? In your mind, you have to sit there and say, I'm only going to spend this amount of money until I feel like
things are being reciprocated.
There's a connection.
Okay.
I'm willing to do everything and anything for shorty.
I hate the fact that y'all have to spend money.
I hate it too.
That sucks for y'all.
I hate it too. But you know what was worse back in the day? Back in the day, you used to have to hunt and like kill a boar, bring it to the village. Life was hard back in the day, but
yeah, I get it, but
back in the day, you had to be a man,
and now
to go out there and get the chief daughter or whatever.
A woman just has to be a woman and have a vagina,
and now you see why this is unfair.
This is so crazy.
But to not get taken advantage of, you got to be out here as a man and say, "Yo, I could only ball within this certain type of."
This is where we're going. Yeah. This is what we're doing. It's either you're with it or you're not with it.
No. What I mean is, I am limited to spend this amount of phone calls, this amount of text messages, this amount of money.
Dang,
yes.
you went to the calls and the text messages
You can't,
too?
Because here's what as a man, like now that I'm older, I realize chasing women was a waste of time.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You could have been developing skills, taking tests, blah blah.
Right.
Like video games and chasing women is a waste of time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You're killing time. I understand dudes be on FaceTime, blah blah. I've grown out of that.
Right.
We would have a lot more successful guys if those two things kind of we had those in check.
Okay.
So when I talk about chasing women, there's dudes that go to the strip club all the time, and it's like, fam, this is not economical.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you can't. How do you make this work? There's dudes that you talking to 15 girls, and then at the end of the day, like, did you read a book? Did you grow your business? Did you do blah blah? Like,
right. You're right.
So that's why I say phone calls. I'm saying text time.
Yeah.
My resources, my money.
Yeah.
My network. So even if you have a chick, you got to make sure you don't even bring her in your circle of friends. Like if you got a business network of homies or colleagues and stuff like that, there's chicks that are out there just leveraging your network.
Right.
So you protect those things just as a woman protects her sexuality, her
herself. Period. Yeah.
And I get it.
Yeah.
But
it's a cold game. This is crazy.
I'm gotta warn them. I gotta warn my homies.
I can't.
You protect those things just as much as a girl protects that. And I'm not saying that because you gave time, she deserves to give you that. I don't think that's true. But I am like warning people. Like there are people that take advantage, man.
Yeah, I think that people need to. If you put in the same effort that somebody else is putting in. Period.
And it's never the same. It's never the balance. You have a girl. I know there's girls that could probably go through their phone and text a dude and say, "I gotta move tomorrow," and in her Rolodex, somebody's gonna help her move.
Yeah.
You think a dude could go to his phone and say, "Yo, can you cook for me tomorrow?"
Some can, most can't.
Like you said, most can't. Exactly.
Yeah, most can't. Some can. And
I would
that's
say
a certain caliber
most
of a man
women, most women can go through their phone and text somebody within 24 hours. I need help moving, setting up this TV, blah blah blah, and then the other end, a dude can say, "Can you make me something to eat? I have all the groceries, blah blah blah," and not crickets on his phone. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That is crazy. That's crazy for you.
And we just talking about cooking.
That's crazy.
Moving
yeah.
is nuts.
Yeah. And the fact that you're absolutely right, that I'm sure that girls can just go through their phone and,
"Hey, big head, can you help me?
Not the hey.
Can you help me move?" Oh shoot, I ain't want. Look, this is how girls go. I don't even want him to know where I'm moving. I ain't seen him in a while. I wonder if he's back in town. "Hey, big head."
The fact that you are like probably spot on, because that's probably
I am
what be going on.
I'm an old man.
Oh my God.
I've been here.
Meanwhile,
I've been here.
I don't even know I don't even know if there's a way to fix that. I just
The way to fix it is what you said earlier. Is like, just don't fly nobody out.
Yeah, you don't fly anybody
and
out.
be transparent. Because the dude could have said on the phone too, like, "Yo, I can't."
Yo,
wait.
if you come out here, I'm trying to hit.
Not
right?
even that. You hit her with a smooth line, like, "Yo, I can't wait to break that bag up. Break it back in when you get over here." And she could, then you just listen.
Yeah,
You be like,
nah.
he should have prepared himself.
And then it's like, well, now when that happens, it makes it weird, because now y'all conversations, he know, like, all right, she ain't sleeping with me, so what am I doing this for?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to talk to her no more, because she ain't gonna sleep with me if she come out here.
Ding ding ding.
Y'all, that's foul.
Why is it foul?
Because you don't even want to get to know me. You just want to sleep with me.
He literally is on FaceTime every day.
Yeah,
where
but
you heard him say
I know
that.
that, but what I'm saying is,
I am getting to know you.
If he decided at that point when he said, "Yo, like, I can't wait till you get here to do whoop de whoop," and she doesn't respond the way that he wants her to respond, now his whole mood changes, and it's like, yeah, nah, never mind. We not on FaceTime every day.
And now we're honest.
That's crazy.
And now we're honest.
So it's like, oh, so you just wanted to hit. Cool. It's fine. You ain't getting it. Bye.
And now we move on to the next one.
You're done.
She can go scam somebody else. She look how that plays out, right? Now we're not wasting anybody's time.
Yeah, but
that's the perfect situation for a guy.
But that's crazy. If you spent every day talking to this person, and now because they said that they're not going to sleep with you when they come out there this time, you're like, yeah, never mind. This ain't really going to work.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
You guys are crazy.
Yep.
This is why. Nope. I ain't playing with nobody's son. I am glad that I do not have to play this game.
No, and don't do that.
I don't gotta do this.
Don't do that because it's not like
I don't gotta do it.
There's gonna be dudes that she's going to talk to still. That's the problem that I'm trying to put in front of you. Like, she's gonna be able to do this again.
I know that she's gonna be
several
able.
times.
I understand that she's gonna be able to do it again, and just like you're gonna be able to do it too. Like, every girl ain't gonna say yeah, and then when you find that girl that say yeah, that don't mean that you're gonna be with her because she gonna give you the yams because you decide that you're gonna fly her out or you're gonna test the waters. You get what I'm saying? So it's gonna go both ways. You gonna move on and find another girl if you're not already talking to multiple girls, and you trying to see who with it. Yep. All right, cool. So this one says if I fly her out, you know what I'm saying, she going to be with it. All right, cool. Then I'm going to fly her out. Yes. I'm not going to fly the other 4 girls.
Unless she's a cool person that I really like.
Yeah, but he said that he liked her, like they was vibing and they was talking, and then when he didn't get what he wanted, it wasn't.
You really think that's what like?
No, I mean I'm just saying in context.
She's probably a piece of garbage as a human being.
She might be.
She started off the video, nigga this.
She might be. I mean, but people, when you piss somebody off, their mouth gets.
Her whole attitude in the beginning of the videos, huh?
I get it.
She just aggravated.
Hey, y'all about to drop her ass off.
Yeah, drop me off. Cause she annoyed now. Like, she annoyed. I would be annoyed too. Like, bro, what the like. Again, we don't know like whatever went through, whatever happened to lead up to that. But
fed her. All you got to do is some type of action to show that we a team. That's what dudes really want.
I understand that, but y'all be trying to be a team. Y'all be trying to have a whole like bench full of people, a whole starting 5. You really want a team. Sometimes. And I'm supposed to be...
Sometimes.
Yeah, no, most of the time.
Sometimes.
So you got that one franchise player, and then you got everybody else. So I'm supposed to be a team player because I got community ping, technically, in this little community, and that's okay. Nah, man, you better go down. HE double hockey sticks. Go there, okay? Because that's not cool. And that's what y'all be doing. So we're not about to sit here and just be like, oh, no, because men do the same thing. Y'all be having Rolodexes of women for multiple things. You'll have a woman that, oh, this one will cook for me. This one might do this itinerary. This one might do this. This one might do that. And you just want to add somebody else to the roster. And when they don't want to fall in line, you on to the next.
Yes.
Shut up.
It's a young man's game to do that. And we could admit that.
Grown men do this too.
But when you actually find... When a dude finds a chick that he really likes, losing her is the greatest fear in his life.
Yes, but he still adds people.
The franchise player, if the franchise player says, I'm not happy here, I need this, the franchise player gets what they want.
Yeah, and I understand that the franchise player gets what they want, but at the same time, you still have other players on my team. I don't want other players. So if I say I don't want other players on my team,
it's gonna happen. I don't know what I'm saying wrong here.
Because that's
how hard it is to manage women. You know how hard it is. I get it because it's 5. It's equal. 3, 2. Everybody going through your phone. She in your email. She on the TikTok. She on the blah blah blah.
I understand, but y'all do it.
It's a headache. Dudes could be a one woman guy.
I don't believe that.
It's possible.
But
once
I
again,
get it, but I just
I
I
think
don't know if I believe that.
in this day and age, we're just overstimulated with the possibilities of like
Yes.
so many women.
The options.
That's where it gets
Yeah.
bad, and for women too. You know what I'm saying? There's so many guys coming at you, way more than before. It's not walk down the street; it's open my damn phone.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So I do get the options thing, but at the same time, when you really care about somebody, and it's like we vibing, I don't want to lose them.
Yeah, you don't see nothing else. You don't.
Oh no, you see something else. But what I'm saying is,
but
you
what
don't
I mean
jeopardize.
is like you also have tunnel vision on this person, so you're like, yo, like you said, I don't want to do anything to jeopardize. And of course, there's always going to be temptation. There's always going to be options. There's always going to be these things.
Yeah.
So I agree with you in that aspect that you get that one and you're like, all right, cool. But I also feel like at some point, even with that one, men, and I could be wrong, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, men have this thing where it's like, I want to see if I still got it. I'm not going to go the whole way, but you know what I'm saying? Like, or you want something new, and new could be anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then that's when y'all fall into that weird space.
I want you to understand that there's a thing called fatigue, man.
Okay.
People get tired
Of
just life.
Yes. I understand.
If you
that.
work and you're a good father, you're taking care of your kids, the last thing on your mind is trying to go get yams from somebody else. I have a partner. Let me get it right here. You know what I'm saying? And you've seen them videos where it's like the couples are in the house and the caption is when your girl ain't give you no yams the other night.
Yep.
Yo, what's up, bro?
Right.
Yo, you want to treat it like that? Let's treat it like that. But sometimes when we talk about the Kevin Gates thing, it's like, Pete, you're my peace. You're my fun. You should be this
right.
When you fly out, this is a vacation for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now when I say like the partner thing, be valued. Go be valuable to me. It's like, yo, oh, I saw that you got a Challenger. There's like a car show with different type of models and stuff out there. You want to go there? I already got the ticket, blah, blah. Oh, this girl.
Right.
It's not about yams. It's just about like, damn, she took the time to find something I like, and she knew.
Right.
Yeah, she knows.
No, I agree. I agree.
It's not yams. And then there's a certain thing like, you know, like back in the day, women had like a sexual tease with them. Where it was like,
now it's easy.
Oh, yo, you just open your phone, everything open. It was a mystique,
and I hate that. I really hate that.
But it's still. I think some women, this generation, forgot that.
Yeah, most.
They forgot that.
And
I
think it's just because of the way social media glorifies and everything is at your fingertips now. Like when we were younger, you didn't really have social media like these things. Like all this stuff wasn't at our fingertips. The internet, it took remember we had dial up. Like so all this stuff wasn't like right JPEGs there. It wasn't readily available. I mean, you had to see people in person, and then you had girls that were faster than others or whatever the case may be. But I feel like because there's so much temptation and everything is literally at your fingertips, it makes it a little bit easier.
But I want you to hear what accessible. I'm trying to say. There's a way that like he talked about the thing where like you came out the shower in a towel, blah blah. There's a way to even do that and like be like, dude, just look at her like, God damn, this girl's a stallion.
So wouldn't that be like a chase though?
And the tease is great. That's good.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay.
There's a way to like.
I think that men don't
be
like
sexual
that no
and have sex without having sex.
I don't think that men like to chase. They feel like they don't want to chase. I'm like, but
Not
you got to
true.
work for it.
Everything's
like,
a chase.
You need to work for it.
Everything's a chase. He paid for her bag. A spirit bag. That's a chase.
Suitcase. He keeps talking about that suitcase.
But what I'm saying is there's a mystique in things where you could kind of like entice a man and please a man without even the sex part.
Right.
And the guy still would feel fulfilled.
Yes.
We got to bring, like, I feel like women could bring that back.
I hope that we can. I hope that men, but it's so hard to bring it back when a man, another chick is going to just give it without him putting in the work. So if I...
So listen, you never had bad box before.
No, I'm not a man.
You never had bad
I'm
box.
not a man.
So the situation is, there's tiers of
Okay.
stuff, right? And yeah, he probably got Papa John's, Domino's pizza all the time, but a real authentic slice of pizza,
Right.
can't beat that.
You can't.
But it's only open on certain times. You know what I'm saying? I can't get this all the time.
I understand that.
So I'm gonna eat my Papa John's in the dark.
I get it. I understand that. I'm just saying, like, if I am a person that wants to be reserved and I want to make a man work for me, like, you going to have to, if you feel like you cheat, then you're going to have to do that. I believe that you are going to have to court me. A lot of men don't like the challenge because they're so used to women just giving them what they want that when they get somebody that's like, yeah, I'm not doing that. It's like, man, well, F you then. This girl over here about to just give it to me all willing. Okay, cool. Well, go get her. And I'm going to be right here, still not giving you anything.
And that's part of the game.
Yeah, but I think that men aren't. Because I just feel like they're not used to that anymore because as women, we have made it so easy and made ourselves so accessible that it's there's no like there's this it's competition, but it's not really competition. Like I can't.
Hold on. The problem that I'm having with your statement is that I said it's Papa John's and Domino's, right?
Yeah.
We can get that all the time,
right?
But we want this authentic slice of pizza.
Yeah.
And you're making us wait for the that slice of pizza, right? Mm-hmm. So we gonna wait. But you mad that I'm still eating food?
I'm talking about if we were together, like if you're trying to be with me, like if you're trying to be with me, understand you're gonna have to put in the work.
While you do nothing.
No.
What work are you gonna put in?
I'm going to if someone is trying to court me, I'm going to show interest unless I'm not interested. Then I'm gonna let you know. Like,
but what do I get out of that?
Nigga, you trying to get me, so you got to go through stuff to get to me. I'm not about to just let you be over here and just be giving you everything because no.
Why not?
Because it ain't.
Don't you think life would be a little bit easier?
Nah, bro.
Why not?
Nah, bro.
I want to know why not.
Because now when I know that you probably getting everything else, like I'm just gonna openly just give you everything without putting in work, without working for it.
No. As soon as we start talking, it's work. Remember I said time, money, and resources, right?
Yes.
So as soon as we start talking, I'm giving you my time.
Yep.
You tell me
and
to
I'm
do
going
X, Y,
to
Z.
get, and I'm going to reciprocate. I'm going to reciprocate that. You're getting my time.
Cool.
We're doing, you know what I'm saying? Like it's going to be a mutual thing. So what you give me, I give you. What you feed me, I feed you.
Yep.
So.
And you make it up front and you say, hey, listen, all that Papa John boxes and all them Domino's boxes, put that away. You ain't eating that no more. Right? You make that clear.
I mean, you can make. I mean, I don't know what.
In this fictitious situation.
Yeah, I guess you make it clear. Yeah, you make it clear. Like
we not dealing with any other people.
Right.
So now we're together.
Yes.
Okay. How does that man, right, get any type of relief?
Well, now if I say that, I can't expect if I say that we are going to be together, and I don't give it to you, I can't expect for you to not go get it from somewhere else. I gotta give it to you.
Here we are.
Yes.
So what are you saying this work thing in that?
But what I'm saying is if I'm not ready to give it to you as fast as you like, I'm not saying that you got to cut everybody off. But what I'm saying is
no. Stick to that. Stick to that.
But so if you cut everybody off and I tell you that I am not ready yet to give it to you,
yes,
then you be like, all right, well now your whole demeanor changes. Now it's like,
no, not really.
Sometimes it does.
We just going like I'm saying. I think that I'm having this conversation because I'm trying to understand why doesn't this conversation happen more?
I don't know.
Men and women?
I don't know.
It should be a sit down and you say, listen, eventually I'm gonna get to a point where I'm comfortable with you.
Right.
These
now
are the things that I need to be comfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I respect that.
Yep.
Now, at the end of the day, the dude should turn around and be like, well, I can't be out here starving.
Right.
So we got to do something.
Right. So
to get to this point.
Exactly. So there has to be an understanding. I completely agree. We are on the same page with that. I agree. We're on the same page.
So now
this is trifling.
Dude finally puts the work in.
This is crazy.
He puts the work in.
Right.
And
he still doesn't get it. Is that what you was about to say?
No. That would be a horrible story. That would be a horrible story. But what I'm saying is now, like, you have to keep up with that appetite, right?
Right.
And I don't want to hear, oh, you get bored of the pizza. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
I like pizza all this time of my life.
Right.
Now I got the slice that I want. Don't close the store.
Yeah.
Open it. Keep it open.
That's true. I
want
agree.
to be full.
I agree. I agree. And there has to, again, we have to have the transparency that there
Conversation.
is that there is this appetite that needs to be filled.
There you go. And I think sometimes
men
forget.
men have to fill the appetite for a woman too. Sometimes it's like, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like if she has yep.
The thing that I don't like, right?
Yep, I'm going there.
Is that where is remember that mystique, that
yes.
that sexual woman energy, right? Mm-hmm. I feel like you keep saying that there's no work that a woman has to do.
No,
I feel
didn't.
like you keep saying that.
I didn't say that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say that there's no a woman
felt like that.
No, well, that's not what I'm saying.
What are you saying?
Because a woman absolutely has to do work. Like you have to make sure that you want to keep your man's attention. So you have to know your man and feed the appetite that he has. Like if he likes when you wear certain things, wear those things. I'm not saying wear them all the time, but if you're trying to spice it up or be enticing, do that little thing for him. Just if you feel like, okay, you know what, I've been slacking a little bit. Let me surprise my man and do something that he likes to do. Do that for him.
You'd be surprised how that sentence never comes out of a woman's mouth.
That is insane. Y'all gotta do better. I don't.
You'd be surprised.
I don't understand.
How that does not come out of a woman's
but then
mouth.
for me, I'm just like, well, how do you expect to keep a man if you're not going to? You knew what you had. You knew what you got when you first had him. So why do you think that because you guys are married or in a relationship that's going to change? Like he's still who he is.
You gotta ask the females that. I have no idea.
Just like I say with men, like you do you do all of this work to get the girl, and then you get the girl, and you don't do it to maintain her and keep her. Now it's like, oh well, I got you now, so I don't have to do XYZ. No, you do. I want flowers every day. You know what I'm saying? Like I still want the cute text messages, even though we live together. Like I still want those things. I don't know who told you that now that I'm your wife or your girlfriend that now you got to stop doing that.
Yeah.
No, I want that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't know where the signals get crossed on either part, where it's like, all right, well, now I got you. And now we just going to fall into, no, there's still the person that you were trying to get. You just have them. It's weird.
Let's take a break.
It's weird.
All right. So we'll get into the next joint.
Yeah. All of this brings this.
I mean, I knew about this story. Let me fix my headphones. You know who Cubana Lust is?
Yes, I do. I remember who.
What do you remember her from? You little freak.
I feel like she was in the Smooth magazine, and I feel like I swear I remember seeing her.
I feel like Cubana Lust. She's one of the goats, man.
What is she good at?
Twerking. I think she invented twerking.
You think so?
Who would we say invented? Who started twerking?
I don't know, but I mean, if we talking about like videos and stuff, the only thing that comes to mind is like Nelly's tip drill.
Okay, so but we don't know that girl.
Yeah, I don't know any of those girls that were in there. So for me, also I would say like the first time that I got like shown what twerking was like Miss Twerksome from Twerk Team.
Yeah. So when I say twerking, I mean like for some reason it was fascinating for women to record themselves shaking their butt and uploading it. So she was one of the original ones.
Okay.
And then Twerk Team.
Yeah.
And Pinky.
Okay.
I would say that they were the original twerkers.
All right.
Comment and let me know.
Okay.
So the story is so crazy to me because you look at these three, Twerk Team, Pinky, and Cubana Lust. And you would think back then it was all good. Smooth magazine shoots.
Yep.
Pinky got her own business.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with Twerk Team right now. I think their peak was like the Meek Mill house party video.
They were in that video? I don't remember.
Oh, I'm a creep. Yeah, they were in the video.
I don't know. I don't honestly. I didn't know anything outside of like YouTube videos for Twerk Team.
Oh yeah.
And the only reason that
they got popular.
Yeah, so I don't know when Miss Twerksome specifically kind of like fell off the face of the earth. But I don't.
Oh, she's out here.
Oh wow. Well.
So basically the reason I bring this up because we'll play a little bit of the video. I don't want to go too much because I don't want it to be like just us watching stuff. But Cubana Lust looks insane.
Crack kills, man.
So we got a video from Flow_Jokes. He did like a rap song.
Yeah.
Pretty creative.
Latest mugshot. A former internet model.
Crazy.
The beat is just.
Yeah.
Someone called 911.
Someone called 911.
Hilarious.
Like-
Hilarious. Cubana look crazy.
Cubana Lust Services. And the report says, times have been hard for Cubana Lust.
Times are hard.
Yolanda, who was one of the first Instagram models before it was a viable career option for many. However, let's get into it. This was Cubana Lust, hottest on the scene, right before Instagram model.
Look at her face. She's a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
She's a beautiful woman.
I don't even, when I was watching this, I was just like, but it's so crazy because it's just like, she's not the only person that this has happened to.
Correct.
Like, it's people that we don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like that we haven't seen, that when we look at them, you're like, yo, they look, either they age, they gain weight, they're just not the same person that they were before.
Yeah.
And it's like, bruh, you let yourself go.
This is a bruh.
Models was a
this is
thing. Shine clearly before the OnlyFans era, when there was WorldStar eye candy. On God, it's a fact. Single-handedly put WorldStar on the map.
By herself.
That's when the owner
Franchise
killed
player.
flourished ridiculously. Was led to Cubanas emerge in the
Set the
industry.
blueprint, man.
Straight lit, truly. Starred in videos with Game, French, Gucci. Back in their prime, true baddie dream. Cover of the Black Men, smooth magazines.
Yeah.
But it ain't smooth as it seems. This industry rough, cruel, bad, obscene. Facts heartless. Under that red lipstick, soon grew black heart.
Okay. Because I can't
Your heart.
do anymore. So the reason why I brought this video up, man,
Yeah.
is because like when you're young, you can do certain things. It's like the world is your oyster.
Yes.
And I feel like right now we're in a dangerous time for women. And I'm saying that because you post a twerk video, become this thing, and like you go viral. People are asking you to take pictures and all this stuff. And then what happens is you mix up with some crazy people. All of a sudden, you're doing porn.
Yeah. Yep.
You end up on OnlyFans.
Yep.
Like he said.
Yep.
She was the thing before OnlyFans was
A thing.
popping.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So she's going to nightclubs, dating the CEO of Worldstar Hip Hop, apparently, doing videos, and you start, the videos just get worse and worse. Mm-hmm. And then she had a mugshot. She was like trafficking drugs or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
Of course.
the reason why.
Most of them tend to do that.
So my thing is, I would think that she's making money. I would want to think that she's making money.
yeah, no.
Parallel that to today.
Mm-hmm.
If a girl is doing OnlyFans, I would think you're making money.
You would think.
So now, if you are making money, put something away.
No.
Invest.
No.
So that when things go bad, because they're gonna go bad,
Yep.
you got something to fall back on.
Nope.
And you can stop sexualizing yourself for money.
Nope.
It's like I feel like there's never a out plan for these people.
Because it's just like, I feel like this is like for women, it's the equivalent to a man being a drug dealer.
I love that. The fast money.
Yeah. It's
You
fast
never
money.
have an exit plan.
No.
You're spending it and you're being a
Yep.
freaking idiot.
Yep. And then when you do get out the game,
You have nothing to show for
you
it.
don't, not even that you don't, that too, but you don't know how to navigate a regular world. You're used to money coming like this.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all you know. A hustler's mentality.
Yeah.
So when you don't do that and now you try to go the right route, money too slow. You like,
You can't sit in no office.
you like,
And plus,
You know
when
how-
you transition,
yeah, because you're starting to think like, bro, I could have made $25,000 in a matter of whatever. just doing this. Like, and this is what people. How do y'all do this? How do y'all live on the straight and narrow?
So my thing is, I want to this caution.
Yeah.
You know, so now we talk about Twerk Team.
Mm-hmm.
They started off on YouTube and it was like, oh, we, let the girl, like, there was a whole thing. Let the girls just want to be girls. They having fun. They dancing.
Right. And it was a group of them. It wasn't just Miss
Oh, no,
Twerks
yeah. And Lady Luscious.
I think it was 3 of them at
Yeah,
first.
and then the other girl dropped.
Yeah.
But then it
and
was
then
really
just
Twerk
Lady
Team,
Luscious
Miss Twerk.
and Miss Twerk's
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
So now, Lady Luscious disappears.
Yeah, she ends up having a baby.
Oh, look at that. You follow him. So, yeah, she has a baby.
Mm-hmm.
She's out the game.
Mm-hmm.
And then Miss Twerk something.
And I think the thing was because it was built around Miss Twerksome. Everybody loved Miss Twerksome, like because she was like the Beyonce of the.
But at the same time, this is not a thing to try to build a career and an image off.
I agree. First of all, they were very young doing that.
Being sexualized.
That's crazy. Grown men looking at these younger when they were younger
on YouTube.
Yo, I know. I get it.
And women are defending the fact that, let them twerk. All right, cool. All right, because I know what's going to happen.
Right.
I already know. I can see the future back then. They're going to be glizzy gobblers down the road. It's inevitable. You're in Atlanta. All these people, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Fast forward. Now they're in the Meek Mill rap video. I'm like,
I swear. Now I'm going to have to look that up because I didn't know that.
I hope nothing happened backstage in that video shoot.
I mean.
Okay. Now, Lady Luscious, I hope she has a stellar baby father. Did you see the wedding?
I didn't see the wedding.
You
I
didn't
don't
see
think
the wedding?
she's married.
Exactly. There is no wedding.
I don't think she's married.
Thought. They've been sexualized for so long of a time.
But it's sad because now you can't separate them from what they did.
Because you're not supposed to do this type of work.
I mean,
your body can't handle it.
But look at Kim K. She monopolized off a sex tape.
Let me finish the twerk thing, and then we're gonna go back to Kim, and I'm gonna explain why she's different.
Okay.
So, Lady Luscious gets pregnant.
Yep.
Guess what Miss Twerk something's doing?
Still twerking.
Oh no. She has OnlyFans.
Oh.
Titties all out.
Of course.
And it starts slow. It's like, I got and see through.
But at this point, you've been doing this for so long. Why are people?
And guys, I don't have no OnlyFans subscription. I don't have no OnlyFans subscription. Gotta put that out there because look, nah.
Yeah, I figured. Most of them that have been doing this are now in OnlyFans because they want people to pay to look at the same thing that they've been looking at for free on.
No, but you have to get worse.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. When you on Instagram, right? And this, I never get this, but like, I feel like girls feel like they're gonna do the same thing and get money
and be different.
Okay, you're doing twerk videos on YouTube for free.
Yep.
Now you on OnlyFans and dudes. You think dudes is sitting there like, okay, $5. You better show a birth canal.
Oh my god, for $5. Oh my god.
That's how it go.
Y'all gotta do better, ladies.
So my thing is, we're in the infancy of what's going on with their life, and I hope that they're saving money. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, I hope that they.
Lady Luscious is doing worse stuff than Miss Twerk something.
Is she?
Worse stuff.
Is she?
Down bad.
Nah.
Down bad.
Oh God. Come on, baby girl.
You knew it was gonna happen. Don't baby girl her. You see how you so nice?
Yeah, because
you see how you so nice.
Because you trying to have hope for people. Like, why would you do that? You got a kid.
Was algebra that hard?
Goodness gracious. 1 + 1 is always 2.
Was history class that hard?
Goodness gracious.
You couldn't get a real estate license and sell houses to the dope boys?
I mean, that's usually what they do.
I need to put a course together,
that's
man.
That's usually what they do, too.
I need to put a course together.
They go right to real estate.
Show a stripper how to get this bread.
And Atlanta is very oversaturated, so.
So now, I go to...
but I don't even think they're from Atlanta.
I don't know.
I don't think they're from Atlanta, but go ahead. Sorry.
What, are they from Texas?
I feel like they from, like, somewhere else. Like,
okay.
I don't know. I have to look it up. But
now I'll bring up Pinky.
Okay.
A person who I respect and did it right. She has a business.
Mm-hmm. What kind of business?
She has a porn website.
Oh.
She leaned in 100%.
Yeah.
She leaned in 100%, but she owns her stuff.
Okay.
She hustled, and this is why I wanted to wait and do the Kim K thing.
Yeah.
But Pinky knows she can't go back to in the office.
Right.
But she has a brand and a business where like she could probably parlay and work with other girls and do. She has a business. I respect that more than these other knuckleheads.
And sex always sells.
I'm not saying it's the right thing to do.
No, yeah, I'm not saying it either, but I'm
that.
just saying we know, like.
But Pinky don't look like Cubana Lust right now. There's a difference between like being a user type of burnt out.
Cubana Lust is down bad.
She look crazy.
Sis is done.
Never owned any piece of the business.
Sis is done. But again, when you are the first person, like she didn't have anybody to teach her. Girls learned from her mistakes. She was the first.
It's being repeated.
No, I understand it's being repeated, but I'm saying like for her, like she didn't know. And of course you get a man and you think this man, like you don't know, like you don't know you're going to end up like this. I'm pretty sure she wasn't thinking she was about to end up like this. Mm-hmm. But now you have girls that have a blueprint to say, okay, don't do this. I mean, some of them still, follow, like they're dumb.
And they're not going to listen.
They're dumb, but
you know what they do? They take their money, they're buying houses, living in these expensive condos, and doing nothing to build for themselves.
Yeah.
You're letting the fast life, just like the drug dealers. You live in the fast life, it's going to catch up to you.
Or they're getting pregnant by people that's going to pay for them and give them child support for the rest of their life.
I hope that worked. Now, Kim Kardashian.
Her mother was a genius.
Well, not even that. From back then, she was Paris Hilton's assistant. She
knew
the game. She had the network.
Too.
She had the whole social media network. So now once everything's starting to put together, you know, and her, like you said, her mom's a great business manager. It's, I just got to put these little pieces together. And I think Paris had a lot of insight into what happened with the Kardashians, but she's just a silent player.
Yeah. I just hate the fact that it has to be a sex sales type of thing. Like, but that's what you had to go to get to where you are.
It should be a deterrent. Who you think Kim Kardashian targets as an audience?
I feel like she targets young black girls.
Young women.
Yeah, that's trying to get to where she is.
First, I think a lot of black girls, like, they're over that. They're over Kim Kardashian.
Oh, yeah. I was never a fan.
But I think it's just targeting women and this idea of beauty. They positioned her to be that, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how.
I don't know how either.
Now every surgery you gotta look like Kim Kardashian, right?
I don't know. I would never.
But my point is, why haven't the women turned away and said, this is not what we doing?
Yeah, because the way plastic surgery is like a thing.
We're not doing this.
Like literally.
And we're not following her. We're not buying none of her products.
Yeah.
Y'all got the and you know what's so crazy?
They
blame us for Kim Kardashian. Oh well, men want that. No.
Mm-mm. Yeah, no, they don't. But that's all that's out here now. So you leaving me in to have no option.
Ladies, ask your man, boyfriend, brother, pops, blah blah blah. If he looking at Kim Kardashian, he not.
And I mean, it's funny. I just had this conversation too. Like men say that they don't like. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll be like, oh, no, you know, ass isn't my thing or whatever the case may be. And it might be because maybe their person doesn't have it or whatever. But that's what you're liking. That's what you're gawking over. That's what you're lusting over. Like, when you're on, so if you look at people like men's social media, like if you compare, like you look at men, some of their wives or their girlfriends, and then look at the women that they either follow or the pictures that they like, their girl does not look like that.
We should do that experiment.
We should.
Because I think it's far and few.
I don't think so.
I think
it's
what you're going to see
than we know
is girls under girls pictures, girls under girl. Like what I see in social media is girls showing off bikinis and stuff like that, right, so that other girls can see it. And the link in the bio is not for men; it's for women to shop. Use their code, like so.
And I get that.
How is that?
I get that part. What I mean is like specifically like for a man, like you're not following that girl because you're going to go buy the bikini for your wife or something like that.
Exactly.
Like,
and yeah, you have dudes that creep and watch it.
So I'm like,
that's the minority though.
No, I think that's the majority.
How could that be the majority when women don't want us liking the pictures? Your wife can know that you like the picture, right? And she's going to get pissed. So right. How?
So even before you get to that point, but okay, so yes, your wife is going to probably feel some type of way because they're looking at it like, I don't look like that, but that's what you like, and you say that's not what you like. But it's kind of hard.
We gotta stop doing this. We gotta stop internalizing what is out there.
I agree. Because
dudes actually are with you every day.
That's true. That's true.
Every day.
I mean, that's true. Women have to check their insecurities. I get it. You know what I'm saying?
He with you in the bathroom. He with you when you wake up. When is that enough? A like should not equate to outweigh.
And I think it comes from certain men make their woman feel like that. Like if you don't make her feel comfortable enough in your relationship and you make her feel like she's not enough, and then you start.
It's called self-esteem.
It's that
self-esteem.
And it is self-esteem, but women also need reassurance, just like men need reassurance. Men need reassurance.
How you reassure a man?
I don't know. I'm not a man.
So you said men need reassurance. How you reassure a man? You can ask me the question, how do I make sure a girl know that?
Because if you want to make sure that what you're putting out, you're going to get in return. So you need so you need reassurance in that aspect. Like, no, hold on. I got you. That's what
I'm saying is that I know to make a woman feel special, what I got to do. Flowers, take you on a date.
Men are simple. Like, you got to feed their sexual appetite.
Okay.
And some of them like for you to cook for them. Like, but everybody's, you have to find out what your man.
You said two things.
Yeah, because y'all don't like flowers.
These women ain't out here. We don't need no reassurance.
Oh gosh. Okay.
You think men need reassurance?
I do.
You think you think we really sit down, right? And be like, oh man, she ain't text me all day. Oh, no.
You don't think so?
Men just want to be quiet. We just want to come home, turn the brain off, watch. Why? How you think these goobers are watching hours of TV, hours of NBA?
Okay.
They just want to be quiet, alone.
Okay. All right.
And then you come in, you talk about your day. We have to listen, right?
I mean,
we listen.
Yeah, you listen.
Right?
Yeah.
And I don't know where there's no reassurance. Trust me. We just need a girl. I need a girl that's mine, oh mine, to be mine. What you see
the vocals, guys. The vocals.
But I'm really worried about where we're going with women.
Yeah, I feel
just going back to the Cubana thing. It's weird, man.
I just feel like social media, society. It's very sad that where we're going, like this idea of vanity, this idea
it's dangerous.
Yeah, it's very dangerous,
and I think people forget.
And I think that like we're in the climate where plastic surgery is the thing.
Yeah.
And I don't understand. Like, I get it. Women say, "Oh, I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this for me," but it's like when you look at a woman who before she had plastic surgery, if you look at her social media. Pre-surgery and then post-surgery, it's completely different. Yeah. Like you can say, okay, I did this for me, but now all of your pictures are showing your ass.
And it gets more likes.
And it's like, bruh, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, it's annoying to me. Like, it's at the point where sometimes I don't even like to follow women because I'm just like, bruh.
You naked again?
Like, come on. Or even like when you're working out, like y'all girls know what y'all be wearing when y'all go to the gym.
Don't even get me started.
Like I'm thinking to myself, like, my nigga be in the gym.
Don't even.
This is what y'all be wearing? Like, what? Come on. Like,
but don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
Yeah, because it's like, oh well, you, and it's like, nah. Like the athletic wear that they're making for women is literally feeding a man's sexual appetite.
I feel like it's a cruel joke. Some dude is the guy that makes all of those Amazon like spandex. He's and I'm like, wear this one.
Y'all pull them so tight like yeast infection. Like, I just don't understand.
It's skin.
I'm like, yo, when I go to the gym,
get some baggy shorts and chill.
Yo, I look like I look like a whole nigga. I'm wearing layers of clothing. First of all, I'm not wearing nothing. I tie something around my waist. This ain't that. And again, I understand that everybody's not like me, whatever the case may be. But the fact that the majority, the masses, are feeding into this, and y'all just outside like just posting these videos, and I'm like, when somebody says something, you just like, oh, don't look at it. And it's like, but how do we not look at it when it's right there? Nothing is left for discretion.
You said it, not me.
Nothing is left for discretion. It's disgusting.
That goes back to my point of there was a mystique back in the day.
Yeah.
There was a nice little tease, song and dance between men and women.
Nope.
Where it's like, you didn't have to do all of this to please a man.
Nope. Now you know he knows what
open,
he knows what your body looks like with barely nothing on, because
first of all, you've seen so many body types now.
Yeah.
It's on your phone.
Yeah.
It's on your phone.
And now, to be honest with you, all these women that are getting surgery, y'all all look alike. Everybody's body looks the same.
Everybody do the Kim Kardashian makeover.
Everybody looks the same. Everybody's body look the same.
How you feel about like when a man says, "Yeah, don't get surgery"? Like, I like the way you look.
I think that's okay. I don't feel, I don't.
It's a very sweet thing to say.
Yeah, I don't feel a way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that if you say, listen, like, you don't get it. Like, you're fine.
I like the way you look.
You know what I'm saying? I like the way you look. Like, I think that women need to be more honest with themselves and stop saying that they're not getting it. They're getting it for themselves to make themselves feel better. Because if you have a man that's saying these things, and granted, he might be liking pictures of girls with these bodies, but check yourself first. Because if he's telling you like, yo, it's there so you like it and it looks good. Yeah, it looks good, but that's not what I want for my person.
Yeah.
Like, you gonna go get your ass done, or you gonna go get your butt, whatever you getting done, and you say it's not to appeal to anybody but yourself, but now you walking around like your shit don't stink, like you wasn't just looking like a sack of potatoes. Nothing wrong with that, might I add. But
Shots.
Now that you got your body done, now you looking down on the girl that you used to be.
Yeah.
Come on. Nah.
Yeah.
Like, be honest with yourself. You're getting your body done because you want the attention. Yeah. It's the attention. Mm-hmm. Granted, okay, yeah, I'm doing this for myself. Da, 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 da. Yeah, you're doing it for yourself because you want more attention to bring to yourself. Nah. And then sometimes you can get surgery and not have to talk about it. Like, just because you got your body done don't mean you got to show it off. Like, you do know that people know what you look like before you got your body done.
I don't think they do.
Like, I think they forget.
Yeah.
I'm like, and I'm like, for me, at one point I was contemplating before BBLs were a thing. Right after I had Mara, I was thinking about this. I was thinking about this because for me, I'm not a person that was blessed with a fat ass. I'm not a person that was blessed with a flat stomach. I'm not a person that was blessed with big titties. That wasn't my ever in my life, ever. But but my own insecurities, I'm like, yo, I'm about to just go get a fat transfer. That was I knew the doctor I was going to, whatever the case may be, before it was a thing. But I never did it. And I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, like, why am I doing it? And I had to think about it. Like, I was doing it at that time because of my own insecurities and looking at the person that I was with at that time, who he was dealing with. And I'm like, I don't have any of these things. But these are the girls that you go for.
Oh, yeah, you can't do that, man.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, cool. And I'm like, even now, because society, it looks like that's the thing. Like, oh, you got to have a fat ass. You got to do this. You got to do that. Da, 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 this, that, and other. Whatever the case may be, because it's so accessible, you start to feel some type of way about yourself.
And once again, I don't think that because everybody says that. They say, like, when they start scrolling and they see these chicks and all this stuff and they see the likes, they feel like that's what all men want. And really, that's not true.
Yeah.
Like, I see some of these surgery butts. It looks gross.
Yes, absolutely.
It looks disgusting.
Absolutely.
And then one thing that it flew over everybody's head when Meek like kind of sneaked this Nicki and he was talking to Remy Ma and said, I couldn't hit for like a couple, like a while. Mm-hmm. Like, what do you mean, bruh? Like, you didn't even get to really enjoy Nicki Minaj. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. So
nah, I'm not. If a dude sit with you after a BBL for what, 3 months of recovery time, that nigga love you.
Yeah.
But cause I ain't waiting.
Yeah.
Sit there, yo, get rid of that.
And I don't think that. I mean, women do research and stuff like that, and these people post when they get their surgeries and stuff, but they don't understand the amount of money and the time
and the pain. Energy, yeah.
Once you get it, you have to maintain it. It's just getting implants. Like, you have to get those taken out every so often, and and it's dumb. And I'm just like, I hate the way that we're going for women, and I hate how readily accessible women are making themselves, and how it's just so easy to just open and everything, and they're half naked or they're doing this and they're doing that, and it's like, oh no, I'm living my life, and it's like, but when a man or anybody, even a woman, if a woman says something to you, now you like, oh, you can't tell me what to wear, it's my body, and it's like, bruh. But you put it out here in a sense. That's where you start, you know what I'm saying? You start to tote that fine line where it's like, well, you put it out here so I could say what I want to say. Just like you could post what you want to post, I could say what I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and it's like, yo, do you leave anything for the discretion?
No, yeah, that's good. Man.
Where do you leave? What do you leave for the discretion?
You good? That's good.
Nothing.
That's good. And then you know what's the crazy part? What if you do get a BBL? You do get the fat transfer, big titties, and you still
You're
get
miserable.
played.
You're
No,
miserable.
you still get played.
Yeah, but you
still get cheated on.
Exactly. You're still miserable.
That's what I'm trying to. That's the wild
They
part.
getting
Like,
cheated on too.
We can't look at these people making these decisions, doing these things, and then see likes and translate that to love.
No.
You know what I'm
No.
saying? Likes and love is not the same.
No.
And you're looking for validation from people who probably don't even exist.
And you're looking for validation from people who don't even have that validation within themselves.
Exactly.
So it's like, what are you really doing it for?
And like you said, I think people find these justifications
Yeah.
for their bad behavior. Oh, he liked this picture. He must want
And it's
this.
no, and
like,
you got to
nah.
look at yourself. Like,
Good.
what are you not happy? You're not happy with yourself,
Mm-hmm.
and you want to look a certain way, and that's okay.
No, but you know what? We got to switch that too. I feel like you got to highlight the good things about yourself.
That's true.
What are the things that you like and love about yourself? Look in the mirror and be like for me, I had a butt chin. I got a butt chin. You know what I'm saying? I love my butt chin.
Yeah.
It can say nothing to me.
Yeah.
I have nice white teeth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I have a very nice smile.
Yeah.
These are things that I like.
Right.
There's some things I don't like.
Yeah.
Like my feet go like this. Naturally, my feet go like that. It just doesn't matter. There's so much things that I love about myself.
And I think that's where the difference between men and women, when you think about that, like, it's y'all have a different level of confidence, and maybe y'all don't, but you don't show it.
Yeah.
Women show their insecurities
Okay.
a lot more than men do. Like, I know that y'all have
agree with
insecurities,
that.
but women, where they think they're not wearing them on their sleeve, but they wear them on their sleeve, and then the first thing they start to do is they start to alter things, mess with their body, and all of these things because they're trying to appeal to the man. Men are not trying to appeal to women.
Men, it's the men. We just don't care. We
Yeah.
don't give a damn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if a girl don't like me because I have dark skin, I don't scream colorism. I don't blah
Right.
blah. I just like, you're not the person for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
And
That's true.
I move on.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I move on.
Yeah.
But I think so, and it sucks for women. It's like, if somebody looks at a woman, it's like, you're dark skin or you're light skin or blah blah. They take that.
Yeah.
They take that to the chest.
And I'm like, and I understand, but
that
people
person
have
just wasn't for you.
It's a preference. People have a
That
preference.
person is not for you.
If that's what they are, then
Move on.
you shouldn't want to be with them anyway.
They showed their true colors.
Absolutely.
And leave it alone.
Absolutely. I just want women to just stop, like, and myself included, because you tend to compare yourself. You tend to get down on yourself. And I'm like, we have to stop. Like,
You know what I felt just now? The ghost of Cat Stacks.
oh my
Did you feel that?
God.
Did you feel that?
Yo,
I don't know
her.
why that just hopped in my head, son.
Yo, because we were talking about like video vixens and all of
Oh,
these
the
things.
ghost of Cat Stacks.
She
Ugh.
was wilding.
The hot Cheeto eater.
She was wild.
The originator of like drama, son.
Yo, oh my God.
She had a
Like,
hard life
she
though.
was-
I watched one thing interview with her, and she's like,
and a lot, honestly, a lot of the,
Trafficked,
exactly,
pimps,
a lot of the girls, unfortunately, they have a story that led them to where they are.
yeah.
So it's
But
tough.
You know what I have to keep like pushing though is like a Cat Stack. Some girls literally looked up to her.
Yeah.
And you're looking at a picture. You're looking at an Instagram profile
Yep.
that they could curate and say what that you can see and not.
Yep.
You don't know what that person has gone through.
Yep. Never.
These are broken people.
Yeah,
like when
never.
I say Kevin Gates,
Yeah.
he said some wild stuff. That dude, there's broken people.
I watched the entire.
Okay, good.
I watched the entire interview the other night, and I was like,
My man's crazy.
wow, like
He's special.
And I'm like, I was just listening to him, and I'm like, first of all, he's very sexual. He's a very nasty person like that. But I'm just listening to some of the stuff he's saying, and I'm like, okay, like it was interesting. I'm definitely going to say it was a very interesting.
He is special.
And listening to him talk, like I like to see him on interviews because he's very interesting. But I was just like, wow, okay.
He is special.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I was like, okay, and I'm like, I don't know.
You gotta watch who you idolize, bro. And you're not supposed to idolize.
Yeah, you're not. So first of all, you're not
You're not
supposed to
supposed to.
idolize anybody but your creator, like that. And that's it. Like you're not supposed to idolize people that are
Stay
walking
away
this
from
earth
vanity, yeah.
that are bleeding. Like you don't do that. You don't idolize things.
Everybody's human.
Yes. So you got to be careful with that because everybody can make you see what you want to see, but you do not know what goes on behind closed doors.
Absolutely.
And who is the puppet master pulling the strings.
Correct.
Like, come on. Let's just.
So look, man, let's wrap it up. I want to make sure y'all do this, man. Stop flying people out. If you have an OnlyFans, save your money. Don't invest in crypto, and stay away from. Don't be vain, man, and stop taking advantage of people.
I agree. I can't even say nothing.
Stop taking advantage of people.
Yeah, I mean.
But
and
gentlemen,
please save something for. Be discretionary, please, people.
Oh, like, yeah, cover up.
Can y'all be discretionary? Like, can you save something for your person
Wear
or
some
whatever
pasties.
other people? Like, you don't gotta post. Like, you could if you want to send the stuff in a DM. All right, whatever. Do what you do. But
they showing
everybody,
these. The whole
Ariel.
No.
Whole.
Oh no, I was talking about that.
Oh wow.
The whole.
Wow. Wow.
But
There's
it's been
an
a
echo.
shot of discourse.
Echo.
It's been a shot of discourse. It's your boy Debtfreedeem, and I'm here with.
It's your girl Yaaz.
And we're gonna holler at y'all next time, man.
Deuces. That was a good one.